Hi guys, I'm REV from Running Injury Free Revolution. Now today what I'm here to talk about is the importance of where we land on our foot. Before I do that, I'm just going to break down the structures of our foot. So this front end here, this is our forefoot. In the middle here, this is our midfoot area. In this back end, this is our heel. Now runners today, what we tend to do is we gain a lot of injuries from not landing in the correct area. First of all, there's a lot of runners that land in the forefoot area. So what they're doing is when they leave the ground, they're pushing off through the front of their foot. What that does is it pulls the foot back and can pull the toes back. When we do that, what we do is we cause a lot of tightness through this calf area. Also, as we leave the ground, it can pull our toes back, and that pulls a stretch on this band here. This is the plantar fascia that goes on the bottom of the foot. So if you've ever heard of the term plantar fasciitis, if you're getting pain in your heel when you wake up in the morning time, that could be one of the reasons why. Another reason is if you're landing in this heel area, and if you're applying pressure through the back of the foot, what that basically is your foot is unable to absorb a lot of that pressure. So when you're landing on the heel, that pressure, the weight as you hit the ground, is traveling right up through your lower body, and it's really affecting your knees, and it's also putting a lot of pressure on your hips. So if you're landing in the forefront area or the heels, injuries such as shin splints and ITB are huge sort of difficult problems that you may face along the line through overuse by planting in that area. So where we actually want to be landing is the midfoot. So that's the arch in the center of our foot. Having an arch is really unique. There's not many animals, there's not many species that have an arch. And what makes us so unique is that arch is perfectly designed to absorb a lot of the pressure. However, we as humans, we don't really use it too much. We instead tend to have really thick shoes and rely on that cushion of our foot, of the shoe, to prevent against injuries on our lower body. That doesn't make sense. We're actually designed to absorb that pressure ourselves through our simple bodily structures. So how do we optimize landing in this area? I'll just show you a couple of ways. First of all, when we're running, what you want to do is you want to lean forward slightly, and this will bring our heel slightly off the ground. So I'll do that again. My heel will slightly come up, and that means my weight will be applied a lot better through this midfoot area. Another thing to remember as well when running, guys, is to sustain that position is to ensure we're planting our feet just behind the hips. So how's that going to help us? By landing in the midfoot, as I say, that's going to reduce a lot of pressure that goes up through our lower body, so through our knees and through our hips. Straight away, by changing the way that you plant your feet, you can prevent against a lot of injuries that cause runners a lot of hell today. So things such as shin splints or ITB. There may be other factors that be causing that, but this alone, this change, can really help you to make positive change as a runner and make sure that you're putting less pressure on your body and causing less overuse injuries. So that's my tip for today, guys. Thank you so much, and keep visiting our website and checking out our videos at Running Injury Free Revolution. So that's RIF, REV.com, RIFREV.com. Thanks so much, guys, and see us again soon for many more helpful videos.